Hey, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a really simple glowy makeup look. I haven't done makeup routine in a minute on my channel, so I thought I would. So starting first, I'm using Lumi Glotion from Loreal. When I first moved to Tennessee, I had very minimal makeup that I took with me, so I went to Walmart and picked up a few things, and this was one of them. And there's a lot of bronzing drops out there, but honestly, I really like the Lumi Glotion. So I have a tinted sunscreen that I put on every day, and if I'm gonna wear makeup, then I'll put some of this on. It gives a really beautiful glow that I love. And then I also got the Maybelline Fit Me foundation stick from Walmart, and I love this. It was only $8. It glides so smoothly, it blends really seamlessly. If I'm applying full makeup, I usually apply the stick in the T-zone area, and then I apply some concealer in the inner corner of my eye. I am a bit of a creature of habit. I tend to use a lot of the same things. I really like this Pacifica concealer, and I've had it for a while. It's time for me to probably get a new one pretty soon. I'm gonna blend it with Beauty Blender dupe that I found on Amazon. It comes in a pack of 6 of them. I'll link it. I'm using the Rare Beauty bronzing stick, which I got more recently at Sephora. I'd say it's relatively, well, I feel like makeup these days is just so freaking expensive, and I've been a little bit out of the makeup game. But I wanted to try some Rare Beauty, so I picked this up, and I like it. I mean, there's just so much to choose from in the makeup world. It's hard to choose, and makeup these days is just so freaking expensive. It's ridiculous. But I apply this. I love to put a little bit on my eyelids, almost like eyeshadow. But this is how I apply my bronzer, and I'm just gonna blend that in. The Anastasia Brow Wiz has been my go-to for filling in my brows and also evening them out, because sometimes my brows are not even, which gets on my nerves, and I try to fix it through tweezing, and filling them in, or even sometimes using a brow serum. And sometimes I am successful, and sometimes I forget about it and don't care, but if I'm doing my makeup, I like to fill them in so they're the same on each side. Then I use Cantu Gel with a mascara brush to brush my brows into place. And then I'm going to use this eyeliner that I've had for 10 million years. I like it because it's almost like a raisin color. Brown with a little bit of a purple undertone, which I really like around my eyes. So I always apply my eyeliner kind of messy. I don't tightline, and then I take my MAC brush and I blend it out almost like a cream eyeshadow, which as I get later into my 30s and closer to my 40s, I'm all about the cream everything. And I find too that this method doesn't really crease. At this point, I have some moisture around my eyes, so I'm able to blend it pretty easily. Then I use the Man Eater Tarte palette. I use Saucy, which is a matte brown, really pretty, and then Foxy, which has a little bit of shimmer in the inner corners of my eyes. Pacifica mascara has been my go-to for a while now. This is the highest lash chronic volume mascara, and I went ahead and just bent the brush a little bit so the application is easier, and I just build and build and build till my lashes are the length that I want them to be. I go on and off from using eyelash serum. There's one I do like right now, Grande Lash, that I've been using on and off, but I ran out and I haven't used it. And if I'm not using it consistently, my eyelashes shrink, but that's okay. All right, I'm using the PIXI On The Go blush. Obsessed with this, and this color is so gorgeous. I'll have all of the details listed in my description. How pretty is that? It just gives a nice glow, and I do really like this kind of pinky color. I didn't think at first that this was gonna work on my skin, but it actually is really pretty in my opinion. So I really like that. Again, I'm such a creature of habit. I've been using this Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner forever just because it's honestly the perfect lip liner color for my lip shade. And I do go a tiny bit outside the lip line. I love Weleda Skin Food products. I love the lip butter. I'm going to put a little bit of that over my lips. I use that at night as well. And that is my simple glowy makeup routine.